Boom, 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 boom. The second quarter, and I'd like to focus on growth. So today I want to talk to you about my three pillars of focus. Pillar number one, I am going to focus solely on sending kids to the US. I think it's time that people have their own opinions and objectives of certain countries, and I think that the only way to do that is to be someone of open mind and open thought, and that is to encourage people who are here to take the leap and get to know Americans, and by the same extension to encourage Americans to get the leap and know Chinese people. I think that is a very big necessary step for future events. Otherwise, things will be viewed as more of a very, very negative heavy, essentially political position. So I'm going to use my social media and probably other methods to try to put that type of message out there. I think it's important in this day and age that we have that. Most notably, I have taken a very proactive role after Spring Festival to making my digital presence more organized. So I'm hopefully going to keep going with my WeChat videos. I have made an entire course for adults. Right now, we are focused on roughly seasons 1, 2, and 3. I'd like to, if possible, have a 16 season series where people can learn English from start to finish and not have the complete language under grasp, but have a majority of it using basically only 2 minutes of English through WeChat. If it's successful and I've grown it to as many people as I want, then I'll shift it over to other platforms to make sure that it's effective and useful. And then for myself personally, I have my personal goals that I'm trying to achieve, but I'd like to start honing in on my crafts. I'd like to take my hobbies such as cooking and make it a better hobby. My presentation of food through the years has been atrocious. My taste buds have been very dull because I am a boring person, so I love to eat just simple, easy foods. But I'd like to develop it so that when I do my hobbies, basically when I cook something, I can give you a variety of flavors and make them combine interestingly. I have had some marvelous friends here cooking foods that have just been devastatingly out of this world delicious. They have been very great and they've been very hopeful. So for me, I'm hoping that I can achieve that. Now, finally, creatively, I would love to create some music. I've been doing my intros this whole time, but I would love to just take a crack at a soundtrack. It would be amazing if I could write a musical song or two, or maybe even an album, make my own little thing. I haven't really got the equipment for it, but I'm still thinking about trying it anyway. I would love to do something jazz related. Last time we did music, or I did music, was basically since university, and I did a morphing with friends of Taps and made it a remix. It was really fun to do, but I haven't flexed that creative muscle in so long. I've got an itch for it. It's also allowed me to think carefully about other things. Finally, I'd like to say my major is political science and theater. Political science, watching now, has been very volatile, if you will, to say anything. It is something that has been all over this world. Crazy, and there's no way to explain it except for that. You're okay. However, in terms of theater, I would love to start writing performances and writing stories and scripts because I used to be an avid D&D player, and I have a lot of worlds that I would like to bring to the paper. In a world where you have AI and technology creating everything, it seems almost hopeless, but I think generating new content is just as important as using old content to renew unique stories. But like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope it was interesting. Peace.